Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Anime Psycho, and today I want to continue something that I started yesterday, and I want to get back to the grind. My views haven't been as good as they used to be, but I just want to get back to the grind, get back to the fix, make sure that I can do what I used to do and pull out 100 views a video. Which I know what you're thinking, 100 views a video, bro, that's not even a lot, dog. You're so bad. Shut up. You start your YouTube channel, you get 2 views. Psych. You can't even get your mom to watch your vids, bro. Don't try me. Alright, so let's start. Mate, if you hear chirping and beep, 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 I'm actually filming outside. I just like nature. Just got done raining and I love the smell of rain. Alright. So we're continuing a series that I thought was nice when I seen it, but I think I could take it in my own pursuit, which is the OP pursuit, where everybody really becomes OP. Not really. Okay, so we left off with the tournament. So we haven't even started the tournament. So Sakura basically got taken out of the tournament. She basically didn't really quit being a nin, but she didn't want to go into the the tournament. I didn't say that, but that's what I'm saying now. So she's not in the tournament anymore. So it's menma versus Ino. And listen, menma is really strong. Like, him and Naruto, who is stronger than his canon self at this point, go head to head a lot, and menma wins 60% of the time. And Sasuke wins 0% of the time. Because when you're fighting twins, there's no way to win. Unless it's the Demon Brothers, alright? Because everybody knows Demon Brothers are useless. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to go over the main fights. Okay, so we're going to start with Naruto and Kiba's fight. Kiba's already really pissed off at Naruto. He's like, you think you're better than me just because you're stronger than me? Nah, this is what I think he was saying. You think you're better than me just because you're better than me? Come on now. He's like, come on, Kiba. Come on, Kiba. I don't think I'm better than anyone. If I think I'm better than you, that means I know I'm better than you. And then Kiba just charges at Naruto. Naruto dodges, uses the chains to basically... He doesn't even move. I don't think Naruto moved. I think he would just use the chains and just... He would use the chains and just stop them in their tracks. Stops them in the tracks. Him and Akamaru, by the way, because Akamaru's he's a weapon. He's a ninja hound, so they were considered weapons. But he does that. He stops. Dang, I can't talk right now. He stops Kiba and Akamaru in their tracks without even moving. He basically just squeeze until they quit. Squeeze until they quit. Squeeze until they quit. Alright. So he squeezed them until they quit. And then they quit. And then now it's menma versus Ino. And I think Ino would pretty much be like, oh my god, I have to fight menma. How am I even going to win? Like, he's not only the prettiest boy in the class, but he also the strongest. And Naruto and Sasuke is like, hey, shut up, Ino. And they're like, and then Sakura's like, yeah, Ino paid. No one's stronger than Sasuke. No, I think Sakura genuinely loves Sasuke. Because even after she knew his deep past and all of that, she still loved him. So I think she genuinely loved him. Instead of Ino, who just wanted attention from a guy, therefore, Side came in. Alright, so he basically says, I don't want to hurt you. You're too beautiful for that. So I'll just restrain you immediately. Basically, speeds at her before she can even try to do the mind transfer jutsu. Restrain her. He wins the fight. Now, Sasuke versus the guy with the power thingy where he could basically steal chakra. Yeah, Sasuke still wins. And then all the fights go the same. So we're gonna be going into a month of training where the twins basically meet up with Jiraiya. So they basically meet up with Jiraiya and they're like, well, hey, Uncle. They're like, hey, Jiraiya. He's like, well, hello there, my young Padawan. Not you won't say that, but well, hello there. And they're gonna train. I think Sasuke would still train the Kakashi. I don't think he's so much down the dark side yet, cause he actually had friends before they were even getting. So he hasn't gone completely down the dark side yet. And basically, they get a month of training. They get the exact same jutsu, except Menma doesn't get. What's another summoning? I want something that could, I think he would go for this toad right there. Okay, so he would, Naruto would get this toad, and and then that's who, Menma would get. So, that's after the month of training. And now they're going into the fight. So, Hinata and Neji's fight went exactly the same. Except Naruto and Hinata, I didn't say this in the last part, but I'm going to say now. Naruto actually has feelings for Hinata in this. And they're actually dating. So when Neji went super psycho, I hate you, blah, 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 you're weak, blah, 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 mode. He lost the fight right then and there. See, listen, they were comparing Naruto and Menma's strength without using their Kekkei or any jutsu to Naruto's, to Neji's, with him using his fullest. That's what I'm saying. So, Neji basically says, if you get too close to my hands, this fight is over before it starts. And as you know, Naruto and Menma can control the tail of the 9 tails because it's not as murdery as it could be. So he literally blitzes Neji, and he forces Neji to cut off the chakra points in his left leg. Why is that? So he could show that Neji can't touch him. So he blitz him again, let him get the right leg. And then he does the hand side. He goes da 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 boo 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 na. I don't think that summoning jutsu would be illegal at this point. Like, not, I don't think it would be forbidden at this point. So he would go, da da da, summoning, Gamabota, arise. Ah, my bad. So he would do that. He would summon Gamabota. And basically, like, Gamabunta, do you think you can destroy this guy for me? Like, Naruto, he's just a kid. Well, they claim he's a prodigy. So, let me just heal my legs. Just fend him off till then. Just don't let him pass you. Like, okay. And everybody's just astonished that this big toe just appeared out of nowhere. And Naruto's having a civil conversation with him. So, Naruto is meditating at this point. And is like, hum, 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 ah! Basically starts yelling, and then the cloak basically comes on, and he basically blitzes Neji. He's like, "Thank you, Gamabunta." Ha! He dispels Gamabunta, unsummons one of his blades because he does have the weapon summoning. Unsummons one of his blades. Takes it out and just boom, cuts Neji. He doesn't really like hurt him too badly. He just cuts his arms and legs to make it not off, but just cuts them to make to the point where he can't even move. Now he says, "I let you," before he does the final arm. He's like, "I let you touch me," so that can show you that you are no prodigy. You are just someone who was born with strength. A prodigy is someone that is born with strength and works hard as well. You are nothing more than a puny little brat. And then cuts the last one. And then Menma versus... because these fights don't really matter because Sasuke is going to be on time. I'm just going to say... it's gonna be Menma versus Tamari. Now, Tamari's thinking, okay, a wind user, okay. But he basically starts off strong. He goes, I heard that you've never been touched on one of you. I heard you've never had an incomplete mission. Let me show you what it's like to be born in Uzumaki. Hey, water style, Hydro Dragon Jutsu. Wild Water Dragon Jutsu. Wind style, great breakthrough. Barrage her with these attacks, and it wasn't these attacks weren't even meant to hit her, but they did. But they did it actually. The wind palm actually got sent back into the Wild Water Dragon Jutsu, but I think the Water Dragon Jutsu would be and I think it would be a weak chakra filled one. It's like he's like, I know that she has the ability to send back jutsu, so I'll use Great Breakthrough at a weaker state. And because I think Menma would be a strategist, so he does that. He does that and basically knocks out Tamari because he gets behind her and grabs him with the chains and chokes her out. And as you can see, I'm making them actual, like, Uzumaki type people. Uzumaki were smart strategists in fighting. Naruto is more of a brute strategist, which means he can change the style of fighting like immediately. So, yeah, now we get to Sasuke's fight versus Gaara because he was actually on time. He goes, Chidori! Now, he wasn't as late as before, so he's right after Menma fight. He shows up and they fight, so he basically, I think he would be able to use Chidori a lot more because he doesn't have as much negative energy, so he can use some of the chakra, like, similarly to how Jinchuriki can do with their beast chakra, and basically like that. So he uses some of the demonic Orochimaru Pedo chakra, because as you know, Orochimaru was a pedo, and basically he does this, and Gara Sandwall's like, yeah, it's holding up, but guess what? He can do 6 Chidori, no 8. I'm gonna double it, because Orochimaru chakra is really strong, and the heaven curse mark is like 10 times stronger. So yeah, so he does that. He basically does what he does, and then Gara goes berserk. Everybody goes and attack him, but that's where we're gonna be leaving this part off. So goodbye.